Dear Leo, welcome to my channel. My name is Levi and this is your weekly tarot reading. This is a timeless reading, so anytime you watch this video, this is for the following 7 days. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And if you enjoy the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and definitely leave a comment below. And with that, let's get to it. Hope you're having a good week. Okay, let's see what the universe wants to tell you. Well, you can be your worst enemy, the best allies, or the worst enemy of yourself. Because it all depends on what you think about. It all depends on what you have in your mind. And if you have scarcity mindset, if you feel that things just not there for you, and funny, it's so funny because you have 3 pentacles next to each other. You have the 8 of pentacles, all the hard work, craftsmanship, working, and then you have a page of pentacles, and between you have the card which is like, yeah, well, but I don't know, I'm not happy. Like everything is going well for you and you are not happy. Tell me why. Focusing on what you lost, or you're gonna focus on what you can have? Because there are some spillages, like emotional problem have been in the past, and it seems like you are focusing on those things. Why aren't you focusing on what you can actually have? And it's still there. And then if you would take those 2 cups which are full, you will notice there is a bridge as well, and just go to the other side where the house is, where everything is there for you what you wanted. But if you want to busy focus on things that is no longer there for you, and look, you have made a choice. Every single moment in your life you are making decisions. You are the one who decided who you want to be with, what sort of partnership you want to create, to have, who you want to be, how you want to treat the other person. You made a choice. You see, you could have choose different things, but you choose that one. I'm not saying is bad or good or bad. It's not about that. It's about the responsibility that you made a choice, and you live with it, like simple as that. And it's time. And the thing is something similar that I told you in the last one as well. It's time to start figuring out, okay, what's next? It's time to start, okay, I have this, I have that, I have a house, I have the my wealth in that sense, I have my material stuff sorted. What am I going to do next? So I'm going to invest my time, energy, talent, money into something, or what? Or I'm going to be scared. I'm going to work, create something, build something, put it on display. I think the same card came out for you last time as well. So like you have to put on display what you have. You have to show what you have. You have to show the world, and then just keep working, because it seems like your power is unlimited in that sense. It's like creativity. How much creativity you have? Like how much? You're gonna run out of creativity? How is that possible? You're gonna run out of material? How is it possible? It's not possible. So you just have to keep doing, just keep working towards it, and don't let any negative fear. Of course, if you physically feel poor a little bit, then take your time, get well, get better, take the treatment, go and see the doctor if needs, whatever, I'm not saying that neglect or don't consider what your physical body needs, because that also indicates that if you feel down a little bit. But most of the time, everything what we feel is psychosomatic. So it's like what's in your brain, what's in your head up there, it comes down to your body and create issues, problems in your body. It's time to learn something new. It's time to learn something new. Also, it could be somebody like, okay, so first, it's time to learn something new. So you have these pentacles, as I said. Pentacles is talent, money, time, energy, effort, everything in the material level. So what you already have and you possess. So my question was here with the Four of Pentacles, what are you going to do with it? Because you need to go to the next level. You have to start creating something. You have to build something. And this is where the Page comes in. The Page is learning, developing. You need to put your pentacles, you need to plant it. You need to put it in the soil to get something out next year. Because what you have now, it's one thing. What you're going to have next year, that's another issue. So it's, you know, we don't know how the harvest will be next year. We cannot control that. There's it's still time until we get there. Also, you know, on a personal level, you have the Page of Pentacles, you have the Page of Wands in here as well. So that could be somebody coming into your life, somebody, a younger energy, somebody who is like, can help you with work, can help you with your foundation, can help you. It could be a partnership, a friendship, a romantic relationship, something that somebody can motivate you, somebody can open some possibilities by firing you up in that sense. Like they push you to the next level in that sense, because maybe you in yourself, you're just gonna be like, yeah, I'm sad about this, I'm sad about that. But you have here the King of Wands. So Leo, you are a fiery energy. This is the fire energy. Look at all the Leos on this picture. You need to voice your voice. You know, like you are a lion in that sense. You need to be like, say what you want. You need to be shout at what you want. You need to roar and say, I want this, and I'm not going to put up with this nonsense. There's so many Leo. Look at this. You have the Leo on that card as well, and here. So that's all the fiery energies there for you. You should be super, like a superhuman in your body right now. But if you focus on the what you can have, what you don't have, what is problematic, then you can't have that quality. So or we going up or we going down, or we accessing our power, or we focusing on our weakness, or we pushing forward, we developing, we creating, we building, we are making something happen, making choices, conscious choices, because your subconscious makes a lot of things happen, and you don't even know why you are neglecting things. You don't even know why you say no or you say yes to certain things. So you need to be a bit more certain about your life, and you have to make, like, you have to choose the direction you want to take. Probably as a Leo is not a problem for you. You always do that. But as I said, there will be people coming in here that could show you a different way, a different method, a different angle on certain things. And it's up to you. You are ready to behave. So I know what I wanted to say, but seems like it came out this way. So are you ready to listen, or you're ready to behave? So you're ready to sort of accept what somebody can offer to you, or you don't. Like you are in a position to decide. This is what I'm trying to say. But for future development, for future growth, like there's a lot of things you can do, but not many of them can be really done well if you're doing them alone. It's up to you. It's up to you. There is a lot of things will be, you know, I would focus on which are those things I want. Which are those things that makes me happy? Because you have here the Seven of Cups. This is a delusion card. So there is like, if your attention is on so many things, you want so many different things, which one you want? You want a house? You want a career? You want recognition? You want love? You want money, wisdom? What is it important in your life right now? What is the direction you want to take? Because if you want to go alone, like just focus on the things that you are doing, that so be it. There is nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong whatsoever. But then make the decision, and then don't be. So if you lost something or somebody, don't be like worried about that, because it was your decision to go alone. So like your decision is always there every single day, every single time. You can't blame anybody else. And then you have the success, the foundation, the creation, the harvest card in here. Also, this is manifestation. So, you know, it's totally up to you. This is what it comes down to. It's totally up to you. You look at your position as a celebration, or you look at your position as, yeah, well, you know, I'm not too sure. Yes, well, you know, I'm a bit under the weather. Well, the winter is not here yet, so you shouldn't be too under the weather in that sense. So I would focus on the celebration. I would focus on my positive, like the positive things around me, and also I think it's really important. Here comes up the King of Cups. So this person is an emotionally mature person, somebody who grew through all the cups, developed, built the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and he became a King of Cups. The King of Cups is really balanced. This person is emotionally mature, emotionally intelligent. He can handle, he can cope. He don't get too bothered by things that happening around. He's very settled in his ways, but he's not a fool. So with this person, so we have all the pages here, all this young energy, you know, all this buzz and everything, and then there is a person comes in here and say, you know what, I want to have balance in my life. If it's you, then you need to work out how to. So this is the King of Cups, and you have you in here, the King of Wands, so the fire sign and the water sign. So then, or there's another person who comes into your life, or who is in your life, and say, well, I'm bringing this calming energy while you are burning yourself up, and then we're gonna have a good balance, or we're just gonna boil that water and evaporate, and it's all gone because we can't find the mutual connection. So maybe in one way, because you have the partnership card here, the connection card, the relationship card, and then you have you, and then you have this scarcity mindset at the moment in the middle. So let's see how it goes, because then you have the King of Cups. So this is the direction you are taking, and your family is important. Your family, your social circle, your friends, the people who are important for you. So I put this in the middle, and in this way, if I'm looking at things, is like, well, for you to have the perfect settings, you need a person who brings that water energy, that calm energy into everything you do in the family setting, or you need to find that calm energy within you to balance things out. And in that case, you can't worry about your emotions. You can't let your emotions rule you, but at the same time, you were the one who is making the calls, like you were the one who is making the choices. So you can't blame anything and anybody that what you have is this or what you have is that. You have a chance to have this beautiful family setting with a massive growth, with a massive... so the Eight of Wands is again a fiery energy. It's movement, things happening, phone calls, emails, things moving forward, developing, growing. These are all knowledge, understanding, tasks, things that can make you grow. And as I said, there's so many lion in this reading. And there is another one, the Strength card. This is your forte, being like having strength to control yourself, to tame that lion. And probably this is the key for everything. So if it's too much fire energy, that's why it comes in the emotional side of it. Like, you know what, you're burning yourself, but you're not focusing on your emotional development. And with the Strength card, with your card here, is saying, you know what, you need to tame that lion. Self-control. don't overdo things, don't overpower things, don't overburn things, because you just, the too much fire is not helpful. It just it burns the ground, and you say, yeah, but now I don't have anything. Yeah, you just burned your crops. You just burned the whatever, the field that you wanted to plant your next year's harvest in, and then you're just like, oh, I just burned it. It's not right. So if you feel you are too much, you're probably too much a little bit. So step back a little bit, have some self-control, experience that in its totality, and let some emotion come into your life. If it's another person with a watery energy, probably it's a bit mature person who can balance out whatever is there for you, and that, but you need to let that thing happen. Without you, nothing is going to work. Like, the key is in your hand. This is the thing. The key is in your hand, and nobody else can help you with that. Like, I know you're focusing on this and that and everything, and family and work and putting everything together, but it's your responsibility. The key is in your hand. Simple as that. The key to success, the key to happiness, the key to failure, the key to depression, the key for everything. Health, happiness, it's in your hand. And it's your call now to make this happen. It's your call now, because now you can actually make things. Imagine that, like, you have a karmic relationship, a karmic connection, and if you can sort out past life problems and issues now with, and I'm saying that because I go a bit too deep in here, but you see that you see the infinity symbol in both of them. So you have the strength card, which is you, and there is a magician here to make things happen. This reading became absolutely amazing in that sense, and I just keep taking the cards up with the Wheel of Fortune. So I think I have to say this, even if it go a little bit longer than usually. But look, if you have an option to make things right in this life for karmic relationships with another person or with a situation, that's why the infinity symbol, that will affect not just your life, not just this week and next month and the next year and next 10 years. It's going to affect a whole spiritual development of yours and the next life as well. So you don't have to go through the same hoops again next time with that person or with that situation, because now you completed that cycle. That karmic completion has been done this year, and that Wheel of Fortune is the sign again that, you know what, now I give you the option to turn your life around, and not just your life in this life, but like as a spiritual being, as a spiritual thing. So probably there is a karmic relationship somewhere that needs to be healed, that needs to be sorted, and you have an option to do it right now in this life. How are you going to do it? Ignoring it is not going to happen. Forcing it, it's not going to happen. Being, I don't know, diplomatic, opening up, being honest, being like ready, this is the only option you have. And hope you will take on that challenge, and hope you will take on that opportunity that you need to. If you need to talk to someone, you feel like there is something there, and there is some, I haven't had a chance to express my feelings, I express my thoughts, I express what I feel, then you must do it. You cannot be afraid of the consequences. You cannot be afraid of, what if I will be rejected? What if I, yes, probably, maybe you will. It doesn't matter. But if you close this chapter in the right way, then you become free, and then you can move on and do whatever you like in your life and in your next life and in the next your lives. So yeah, it became really, really important, that message. So, you know, if you watch this video up to now, then I think this is this is definitely a best for you to take on, because this is heavy energy. Your karmic connection, your karmic relationship need clarification, this way or that way. And then but your ego can be really in the way. Your ego, your lioness can be really in the way. Right. Whew, okay, so very heavy energies. So let's see what the Sacred Destiny Oracle have to say to you. So this is little messages from the universe, what to focus on. It's a lot. Okay. So abundance, yes, there's a lot of things around you. You don't need to use your wisdom, use your courage, embrace the possibility, take risks. This is what I was talking about. Take risks. You can't just wait and wait. And purification and diligence. So be able to communicate very purely. Be wise. Have courage. Go there. Okay. This is what it is all about. Go there. If you feel there is something is missing, if you feel something is not right, if you feel something needs to be sorted, especially with another person, communicate, open up, and make it right. Either way, it doesn't have to be this way or that way. But look at your position and everything around you from high above. Sometimes if you focus too closely, and then you can be misled by your feeling. Right, so this is numerology cards. Let's see what's the message. Love. So yeah, this is definitely something. Personal growth, yeah, as I said at the very beginning, and you have patience. So things not going to be happen like that. Personal growth, work on yourself. You have all the cards in here that talks about that, and love. So there is something is there. It could be a new person, it could be somebody existing in your life already that you need to make peace with, that you need to sort out, because that's self-love too. It's just you know, if you want love in your life later, you want relationship in your life later, or you are in a relationship right now, you are in a connection, you have to communicate and try to open up something there that is a karmic relationship. Why is it happening? Ask that question. Ask the person that question. What do you think? What is the karmic relationship we have? Where does it come from? And maybe that person would be able to tell you that answer. Right. So let's see what the romantic oracle wants to tell you. Dear Leo, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I really enjoy doing this for you. And comment below, please. Comment below, just anything. Say healing financial issues. There is a lot of financial stuff coming in as well. You are afraid of things. You are afraid. What are you afraid of? Losing something? Right. This could be one. Yeah, as I said, maybe somebody's coming into your life and release your ex. Perfect. So, yeah, find a way. As I said, if I put this all together, so if something new come into your life, you need to release your ex to be able to healing issues is the key. Because if you don't let the old go, there is nothing new going to come in and be better. It's going to be the same or very similar because you haven't changed. So if there is a karmic thing and keep saying it, then you need to find a way how to solve it. And with that, dear Leo, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Have an awesome week. Thank you.